Hello everybody and welcome to speed build number 3. This one I call Plumbob Palace. Now if you don't know what a plumbob is, it's that big green diamond, the symbol of the Sims. Okay, so that diamond is shown, is in this house. Some places I'll point it out when it comes up. So here we are building. This house is much larger than the previous two. Well, not much larger, but it is larger than the previous two. Being 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and 2 stories. So it's much better. And I really went all out with the landscaping. See, this one I built. It was very interesting. I, started landscaping, then did inside, then landscaping inside. It switched between quite a lot. But, doesn't really matter. The progress of the building matters is the final appearance. So here I'm putting in the balconies in the front. So, yeah. The house is an older style house. It's not as modern as the last one, or just, it's more, I don't know, traditional, would you call the first one. So this one, it's more older styled. I had a lot of trouble with the roof. This roof. I couldn't do it right. It didn't look right. And I was trying to do a turret roof. I eventually do get a turret roof, but, it takes me a while to get there. Yeah, I'm just fiddling around. Yeah, I do one big turret, but it overhangs too much. Yeah, I look at it on both sides, and it just overhanged too much. The roof on this one was really difficult because I have those weird walls. Yeah, I got rid of that. And then I try a smaller turret with that piece going through. That kind of breaks up the turret, and it's, because it hides up the part it doesn't cover. Excuse me. So it fits it better. It does look better that way. So, I'm just adding those little balconies. They don't have any purpose. They just are there. So I did mostly stone. The outside of this house is probably 90% stone. I do it all stone, except for those bits I'm deleting the stone from. That's a bit like a cream stucco. Do these thicker railings on the front, on all the balconies, and I do this really big, imposing door. I think it looks kind of almost medieval. So I went with that, and I chose these windows. These are from Ambitions, and they went with the style very nicely indeed. I chose these teeny little doors as well. These with the tinted glass, the frosted glass. Looks quite nice. So this bit here, I had issues putting windows on as well. Well, I'm not doing it now. But the angled bit, yeah, I just went with I'm really putting it off. The angled bit, yeah, I like I had trouble putting windows. I like those windows with the open windows. Those are from Seasons. Those are very interesting, very unique. Because there's no other windows in the game that are open like that. So I don't know. I never saw any anyway. Here's the stairs. It's a small entrance, but the stairs. It's very interesting. There's 2 stairs that go on either side like that, and I have some look down space like so, as you can see. And both bedrooms, and there's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and they're both identical, both the same size. See, I'm expanding the bathrooms there. They were too small. And here I'm just, putting, interior doors. That's what I'm doing. Putting interior doors. For some reason, it wouldn't let me put it against the stairs, so I had to use Move Objects On for that. Here's the railing, and it's just kind of cool when you come in the top landing area. So I went with a circular driveway with this one with a fountain in the middle, and I'm doing the wall. There's a walled-in yard, so I'm doing the wall. I was trying to get just the right shape there for the circular driveway. And yeah, moving the trees. They were overhanging the lot in a very annoying fashion, so I got rid of them. I didn't get rid of them, I moved them out of the way. Okay, so here's the circular driveway, which just came in very fast. It's hard to get just right, so I was perfecting it as I went. And then I put this beautiful fountain in, only to realize it's not in the center. Yeah, so I had to redo that and put it in the center. That was tragic. So there we go. Now it's a larger fountain, so now it fits in the center. And I put 5 fountains in there. So, whoops. So that's very nice. And here I have the mazes. I never really did. I did a maze once in one of my houses, but I was inside. This one is one of those hedge mazes. And I did one outside. Two. Actually, I did two on either side of the house. I wanted to try it out. I thought it would look kind of cool. So it's not. There's nothing much to say about the maze. It's just random. However, I just start with a rectangle, and just build a bunch of walls. I wasn't actually gonna put one on the other side, but I realized it looked quite uneven, so I was lining it up. The game puts all those little diamonds, those glittery diamonds, whenever you do stuff like that. It's quite distracting. So this maze, they're different. I mean, it'd be way too difficult to actually make them identical. So they're different. So there's that maze. I put the dirt underneath. It just looked better in my opinion. So here we go, trees. There's only 8 trees. 8? Actually, that's not that bad. 4 in the front, 4 in the back, same trees. I like these really big ones. They look quite nice. And I don't have my classic colored tree here. I was going to put a yellow on there, but it didn't work right. The pool. I'm really quite happy with the way the pool turned out. You got the circle in the middle with a statue of man holding a plumbob. This was kind of cool. I had trouble with getting the circle right, and then I realized it was way too big. So I had to make it smaller. Because the statue really isn't actually that large. So I made the circle in the center much smaller. And I retrieved the statue. There it is. Look at that. And obviously, I didn't color it yet. So putting in the patio. This time I actually do put patio furniture in the back. Because there is plenty of room. Rounding off the corners there and putting some pathways. So I mean, this house is very unique. I mean, out of my houses, I don't usually build. I mean, it looks... Houses like this, it looks imposing and large, but it really is not very large inside. It's actually quite small. And the reason I'm doing smaller houses for my speed builds is I don't want it to take too long. This one's considerably longer than the other ones, noticeably longer. And so here's the front decking and all the balconies. And here we go, we're starting inside. So there's the laundry room and half bath, and here goes the entrance flooring. I put a plumbob tile on the entrance floor. They have this tile. There it is, look at that. And then I color it appropriately. The green, there we go, look at that. And I put one upstairs too. And I have that tile floor, the whole floor, as that in the laundry room and the half bath. It's very fancy. I'm going to put the some light fixtures in. And here's the kitchen. Is it? Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. Yes, the kitchen. No, this is the kitchen. Never mind, sorry. Okay, here's the kitchen. They both looked identical. It's very interesting because it's all on angles. I put some green in here to add some color because it was becoming very, very bland. And I put the refrigerator in this nook in the wall. I've seen other people do that. And I thought it looked kind of cool. I don't know if it's usable though. So, I guess that's to be found out later. Here's the pantry. There's nothing really to see in there or use, but that wood on the walls, that only goes back as the backsplash. I put wallpaper everywhere else. So there's the oven, and here's where I put the refrigerator in the wall. And it's like a built-in, I don't know, it's supposed to look built-in. Yeah, I had some trouble putting this light fixture for some reason. It wouldn't go on that back wall. So I want it to look backlit, because otherwise it's like oddly dark. Yeah, right there. See, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's usable. I'm sure it might be. That cabinet. You can't move cabinets around with Alt on like you can counters. So that was really annoying. I was trying to bring it to the front, but I couldn't. So I put an island. Well, not an island. It's like an extension to the cabinet off here. I mean, it's a very awkward shaped room. Didn't much to do in this space. This house, I don't know, it seems bigger than my other ones, even though it's really not that much larger. Just because, I guess, maybe because it's 2 floors. I think having a second floor spreads out the space more. It makes it seem like it's larger. This house, and also the style, maybe, because I have such landscaping on the outside, really makes the house stand out in a more prominent fashion. So maybe that's it. Okay, well, the lamps, those light fixtures, they have that purple in there. I don't think you can change that and create a style. That was quite annoying. So start using different ones. Okay, yeah, you can see the floor tiles in the laundry room. And then the half bath. There's the half bath. Yeah, I put the Plumbob floor tiling in there. I thought that, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you really would want that in your actual house, but It's kind of cool. It matched the style, the name of this house perfectly. And I'm happy that they had stuff like that in the game. It really helped out. So I actually came up with a name before I even started building the house. I mean, what do I want to name my next house? I have to think about it. This one I actually got very excited about, so I actually even sketched it out, a very quick sketch on a sheet of paper. Never do that, so that was very interesting, very unique about this house. I really wanted to start building it because it was the foundation shape. That's what I had the vision of. So there's the half bath and the laundry room completed. Yeah, here we go outside again. Like I said, we go inside, outside, inside, outside. Here, right, the Plumbob the man is holding green. There we go. So it looks like a Plumbob. And I'm just painting the pool. Appropriate dark blue. I like the dark blue pools. I said that before. It looks so much better, in my opinion. Here I'm putting in... I didn't put a diving board. It didn't seem to fit right. It just didn't look right. Here I put a fireplace. I got rid of the chimney because it's just really in the way. It didn't need to be there. So I have a really big fireplace with a mirror on top. It's a 3 wide. It's one of the biggest fireplaces. So here we have a little bit more old-fashioned furniture in the this is the living room. I don't know what I'm saying. The living room and the dining room is in the same room next door. Not actually next door. It's in the same room right next to the couch. So, So I'm just putting the dining table in there now. These chairs are very nice. They're from Seasons. And they're not too modern, but they're not too classical. They seem to fit in just perfectly in almost any house. So there we go. There's the dining room and living room nearly complete. Putting in some curtains to add some color and coziness to the room. And nice paintings, of course. Always put paintings in your houses. It makes it makes a big difference. Oh yeah, and a TV. I forgot a TV, so I put one in there. And a plant, of course. Plants are very important as well. Okay, so that completes the first floor and the living room at the same time. Yeah, I forgot I put a roof over that. I was going to put a trellis, but I forgot. I had a roof over it. So here we go. I'm putting landscaping around the fountain in the front. Look how cool that looks with those flowers. That took me forever to do, but it looks so fast here. And I had an issue when I put the blue flowers around the fountain. Like I'm doing now. Yeah, see that one got inside the fountain, and the game nearly crashed. It went to the desktop while I was trying to fix it. Yeah, that doesn't get shown in the footage though. It's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do. I was turning off all my cheats. I was really paranoid something bad would happen again, or the game would actually crash and I'd lose stuff. Okay, so I'm putting in some landscaping beds in the front here with some flowers, blue and white. And I'm going to paint the inside of the foundation black like I'd always do. I don't know. I just like the look of that. And under the roof, of course, as well. Okay, so now we're going to do the bedrooms soon. I'm not really sure how this goes because I did this yesterday. And I keep skipping in between outside and inside, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen next. Putting in curtains in the hallway. And yes, here we go. We're going to do the master bedroom. I was correct. I knew we were going to do it. I like this wallpaper. And there's the bed. It's more modern furniture for this house, though it's not too modern. Turning back all my cheats on. And putting the bed, recoloring the bed with creative style. It's a very drab room, unfortunately. It's a lot of grays and mauves and other such colors like that. I have white curtains. That doesn't make it even more exciting at all. There's 2 couches that go by the windows. A flat screen TV, which will be put in very soon. Yes, there it is. That's a nice feature. Yeah, there goes the couches. I like those couches with pillows. It's like not the only. I have couches from the store that have pillows on them too. But I like couches with pillows. There's not that many that have them. So I use some here. It just looks more cozy. This house was all about cozy. Okay, putting in the all-important plants, and then I'm going to do the bathroom. I'm not going to do the bathroom. I'm going to do the gates. Yes, I'm going to do the gates. Of course. It's the most logical thing in the world. Okay, so now I'm going to do the bathroom. I had to skip off and do the gates there. Of course. And so the bathroom's kind of drab as well. So, I was going to put this tub shower there, but the counter blocked the faucet. And I once did it that way. The sim can't actually use it if the counter's blocking the faucet of a tub like that. So I put a stall shower there instead. It's not as nice. Oh, I forgot to put accessories in this bathroom. I was devastated I wasn't devastated, I was horrified. Can't believe it. Well, I put them in this one too, so never fear. And there we go. That's the bathroom, nearly complete. Yeah, that's the bathroom. So, we'll be moving to the next bedroom soon. I'm not sure. Maybe we might do something else. Yes, we're moving to the next bedroom. I put crazy wallpaper in here. Look at that. I don't know what I was thinking. Really crazy wallpaper. The colors are very similar between these two rooms, though. So this one's a single bedroom, and that one's a double. So, I mean, that one's the master. You know, the same size. I had to try to distinguish them, otherwise I would have put a double bed in here. So, some lamps. I like those seashell lamps. Turn them the other way from each other, and it actually looks kind of cool. I'm starting to use those a lot. And the dresser. This one doesn't actually have a TV. I don't know what I put above. I don't put anything above there, do I? No, I put that painting. So this one does not have a TV. Putting in some curtains. And some chairs. And I do put in a desk as well. So that looks quite nice. You know, this is the only computer in the house is on that desk. Yes, here's the desk. It's a laptop, so it's not an actual... I don't know. Laptops are computers, but they're not real computers. Okay, so, yeah, there's the laptop. And the bathroom is pretty much identical to the other bathroom, except this one I was actually able to put a tub shower in because it's reversed compared to the other one, so the counter would not block the faucet. So here we go. Here's the bathroom. I love this tile in Creative Style. I used it around the pool, too. It looks like, you know, just like a teeny little mosaic squares. I think it came from an update, so I really like that. And there I got my spring shower. I don't really remember what it's called. Yes, that's my favorite tub shower in the game. I must have that in all my houses. Actually, I don't have to, but I like to. And there we go, finishing up the bathroom. And we should be putting outdoor furniture soon. Nope, lighting. I'm sorry. Here we go, some porch lights. So the house is nice and lit up at night. And some plants. And it's cutting the stairs so they match the deck. And here we go. Here's the furniture. So I put in a couple of lounge chairs. They're wooden. They don't look very comfortable. These look much more comfortable in the front. Unfortunately, I don't have as nice a view. So here I go with the stucco walls, which I postponed for a long time because I forgot about them. So I put those in. And then here's this outdoor kitchen area. It's only got a grill and some cabinets, but it's much more a kitchen than I normally would do. So, you know. So there's my grill. And, you know, it's a nice area. A lot of countertop space. I made all the countertops blue. And those lights at nighttime, they like only lit up. See what I mean? I don't know if you saw it for that second. Lit up the cabinet it was on top of. That's The Sims for you. So here we go, putting in some more cabinets. I mean, landscape beds and some landscape lighting, and that should be finished relatively shortly on this speed build. So we'll be moving into the mini walkthrough. I had some issues with that though. I mean, it didn't work right. It kept glitching. So at the end, I had to edit it out a bit. So I'm sorry. It might look a bit. At the end, it might look a bit dodgy, but, you know, please excuse that. So here, that was the front, the side, and here's the backyard. I do zoom in on it. Yeah, there we go. There's the man holding the plumbob in the middle of the pool. The flowers completely cover him up, though. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. So we'll be moving to the front. There it is, once again. And the mazes, we'll get a closer look at those. There they are. There's one of them. The other one is there. And now we'll be moving inside to the house. And yeah, I'm sorry this is going to be a bit edited. Yep, you can tell. Okay, so there's the first floor, the second floor, and the roof. So everybody, thank you for watching this speed build. Check out to my channel and subscribe if you like my videos. Thank you for watching. And goodbye for now.